Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I show you how I remove the old color coat and apply new fresh one. Please stay with me and watch the video to the end. So I get the ceramic attachment or the nail drill bit and I will start gently removing the old coat. I will try to move really gently without pushing too much on an actual nail because I don't want to damage it and do any harm. So I think that nail drill is an amazing thing as it does really help you a lot with removing the coat without soaking anything off, and it just speeds up the process itself. Sometimes it's really hard to get to the cuticles, but unfortunately I cannot find my other drill bit and we haven't got time to waste. So I try to take out the coat and see if I have any lifts on the base. The lady has a problem with her nails, which is not really as much as a problem, probably like a personal thing. I get that stuff myself, to be honest. Her nails, they are changing the shape at the end, so they sort of getting curly at the ends, and sometimes she on some nails she has lifts that needs to be removed. If you can see on that nail, there's a black bit, so there's a lift that needs to be removed. So I have decided to move the color first and then get another attachment maybe, but I see how I go. Look, yeah, we see how we go. We need to try to remove it as soon as possible, really. Cannot leave something like that because it might be dangerous. It is perfect area for bacteria to grow. So that needs to be removed. I reduce the speed of my nail drill bit just to make sure I control where I go and I see what I take off. That's a massive lift on that finger. There's no problems with that nail apart from a little lift as well, but it goes nice and smooth. So that nail already half of it was cracked and the lady come without half of the gel on it. So that's a big lift, all the white area that needs to be filed out. So now I try to push the cuticles out and get rid of all the skin around the nail. It looks like the lady had manicure done not long before she came to mine. So I take this fire nail drill bit and I start removing all the skin between the cuticles and the nail. Have to be really careful with this attachment because it is really sharp at the end, and you need to really see what you're filing, because you might think there's a skin between. If you go deeper under the cuticles, you might think there's a skin, and sometimes some people or some technicians, they try to get something out of there, out of the sort of pocket, if you understand what I mean. But in fact, sometimes you can be drilling the natural nail, and you can damage it just under the cuticles, which is still will not be visible to your eye till it completely grows out. So now I will use the ball to remove all the dry cuticles. Where possible, I try not to use scissors because I'm not quite sure, but I was told that cuticles grow even more and quicker if you cut them off. So I'm actually not sure if it's true or not, but again, it is so much easier and quicker to remove everything with a nail drill. Again, I'm not trying to push too hard, just to make sure I don't damage anything and I don't hurt my client, customer, or myself. If I'm not sure of what I'm doing, or if I'm not sure how thick the skin is, I might get a pair of scissors, and in the worst case scenario, I might cut something off if I cannot get it out with a drill. Now I start filing the nail to make sure there's no glossy surface and nothing left glossy, and to remove the top layer of the natural nail. This is the dehydrator that I'm gonna apply to nails. If you deal with really wet hands, you would need to apply it twice. I use Ultra Bond as well. It is a primer that would help you to stick. This is my favorite base coat from Fox. It is American make. It is quite thick and it's nice and easy to work with. Nice consistency. So I will rub it in the nail. Without leaving any areas uncovered. I always put a little bit of base coat on the top of the nail, just like that, to make sure the gel stays in place, or gel or a polish, whatever you're gonna apply. I have this natural base. Sorry, not natural base. It is a natural color base that I will apply in thicker coat just to protect the nail from a break-in, because the lady trying to grow her natural nails, and it's been a little bit tricky because it is not as thick as I would like it to be. So sometimes it is quite hard to work with it, as you need to build a right body of a nail just so it stays in place. So I had to work with a thinner brush just to get close to cuticles without leaving any lumpy bits, so I didn't really want to do any filing afterwards, so I tried to be as accurate as I can be. On this finger we have decided to use a different base just because it. Now we start doing our design. It is nice greyish color. The lady really was keen on that one. This is gonna be quite easy design, so it's really easy to repeat. We don't really have much time for designing something extra difficult. So I apply the first and the second coat. And I remove the top layer, the sticky layer. I got these Moyu stamping plates. I will apply the skin defender first. It's got a little bit thick for some reason, probably got thicker with time. I have got this a clear see-through stamp. I don't know, something stuck to it, so we need to clean it before using. And yeah, I just get bit by bit, and I will apply this glitter, jelly glitter, on a nail just to make a little bit more sparkles, as we are in a quite happy mood. It's sunny outside, so why not? I got a black gel paint. It looks like that, quite thick and easy to work with as well. Dries in a lamp really quickly. Another stamp on a pinky nail. I use this matte top for the middle finger and for point one, just to make a little bit of matte and glossy contrast. Again, my favorite top from Fox. I really like it because on my nails the top stays nice and shiny for at least 2 weeks. Never had any problems with it. There you go. That's how the matte tops look like. It feels so lovely, I must say. I really like it myself. Need to remove the skin defender from every finger. Yeah. Please share with me what are your favorite tops, matte and glossy. I would really appreciate if you leave recommendations in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.